Are you recording this?
No, I don't think we should look at the camera. We can just have a
conversation. We can just talk. So okay. So this will be episode 17 of Rankins.
17?
17. Nice. Ran for about 17 things.
17 episodes, and this is the first one I'm in. I'm a little bit offended.
I know,
you know.
We brought in Alex Studio. So,
17.
what I want to rant about today is people using excuses or the excuse of not having enough time as the reason they've not come to the gym. Whether you're someone who's just chasing improved health, improved athletic performance, it's something I hear far too often, not just in here, but just in general. You know, whether it's in passing conversation or whatever, it's like, and we've all been there, is that I don't have enough time. I didn't have enough time today, and laying the reason for that on other people, other things outside of actually just looking at themselves and going, you know, I didn't make the time. Now we've all heard the saying that, you know, we've all got 24 hours in the day. Yeah. We've all got exactly the same amount of time. We're all busy. People come in and tell me that they're so busy that they've not been able to come in for 3 weeks. It's rubbish. It's just what I'd rather people say is not
just falling off the bandwagon. Well, no, because it is, isn't it? Sometimes you just don't want to come in and train, and that's all right.
You know, that's fine. Because, like, don't get me wrong, I have days where the last thing I feel like doing is training, but I still make it happen and make time for it because I know ultimately I'll feel better afterwards. Even if I just do a little something, and the rest of my day and the rest of my priorities and my commitments will be done far better if I just get my exercise in. Build into their schedule, you know, daily, weekly, time slots that they're gonna train, commit to them and make them happen. Be like, protect that time and be a bit selfish about it. Protect it like it's the most important thing. When I do that, I'm far more productive in the rest of my day. I'm not saying trains will be all and end all. That little time, like 45 to 60 minutes, like, it's such a small percentage of the day.
The things with the CrossFit gym is you've got an allocated class, you've got a 60-minute, and let's be fair, it doesn't always last the 60 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
You're just warmed and cooled down in that 60-minute window. And it is such an overused cliche, like we've all got the same 24 hours, and it's so true.
But it is true.
And I'm not one that's going to ever sit back and go, well, you know, I have a very busy lifestyle in my job. I'm here at 4 o'clock on Thursday. But I still make the time to have, like, I don't have any kids. But I still make the time because it's just improved mental health. It just improves that kind of, I don't know, the rest of your day. It makes you not to express it.
The point we're trying to stress is that block out that time, just protect it as much as you can, because like if you let other things get in the way, they'll take over. You know, if you're just a little bit selfish and you're right, I'm just going to come in and, like I said, 60-minute class. It's like so I love the classes because I think it's just so easy to get in. That motivation is taken care of. Done for the day. You've got 23 more hours to be the great parent you want to be, the business owner, you've got to be the husband, wife, whatever it might be. People are so quick to just bin that off. It doesn't need to be. Stop making the excuse.
Especially if you don't come in here every single day. If you're a 3-day a week or a 4-day a week kind of person that trains, and it's only 4 hours in that entire week.
How many hours?
Yeah, exactly, in that entire week. So I think it's not a case of I was too busy, it's just kind of like I fell off the bandwagon, I was kind of having a bit of time. And that's fair enough, like it happens to the best of us. Like I've taken a week, 2 weeks off sometimes just because I couldn't face it. Go throughout the whole day and I haven't trained and I just don't feel like training. I do, like over the past few weeks I've just jumped in on a class. It's only 60 minutes. I've got to do it when I'm there. I've booked in already. I've put that level of commitment in there. Good.
I think you've hit something there which I want to touch on. I've heard a few people say that since we've introduced the app, they've booked into classes. They feel this like sense that they have to then come to it, which I think is good. Keep them accountable because believe it or not, I see it every time someone books in. So I know who's coming in and I know when people cancel as well. I think that's a good way to keep yourself accountable. Book in advance. On the app, it's like set in a diary, and if that's one bit of advice I can give to people, is try to start doing that. Alright, cool, these are my sessions for this week, book them in, so they're like, boom, there. That alone will make you stay accountable to coming in and doing your sessions. People you may train with in the gym, you know, organise with them, what days are you going to come in, keeps you accountable from that point of view, if you've got training buddies and that sort of stuff. Guard it as much as you can, block it out of your day. Like I said, it's such a small amount of time. And you won't find yourself then using that old excuse which we've covered already. You definitely do have enough time. Just try and prioritise it like you do all the rest of your stuff. I have such a good day thereafter because I always try and get in early in the morning. If I leave it later in the day, I know I've got other things which will take over and it won't happen. Either you get it done early, come in at lunchtime, morning time, and it kind of breaks their day up. Other people that have it as something to look forward to after work.
So, I think obviously we take it into account that like people genuinely do have weeks from hell. Then if you've had a week like that, then fair play. Just kind of get back into it slowly, but because as soon as you catch the bug, that's it, you're back on it.
It's that consistency. From that point of view as well. They have had a bit of time off and want to get back into things. The hardest thing they always say to me is just coming back for that first session. A few people recently who've come back into the new year is that they said the hardest thing was getting themselves to the gym for back to that first session. Gets the ball rolling and everything. So don't put it off. Just force yourself to come back in. People want to see you. I want to see you. You want to see people. And I think that just helps you then build back into that routine, making the time. I think that's the big thing I want to just end on is try and make the time for yourself. Cool. Awesome.